This is CBS 42 News at 6.
There is not one reason why it needs to be in Briarfield, because we can't sustain it.
Tonight, fear is growing in the spot a mega prison is set to be built. Many who live there don't want it at all. Now some are trying to block it, and they're asking elected leaders for help. They want the construction to stop before it even starts. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jack Royer. We begin tonight with CBS 42's Michael Clark, starting us off near the site.
Aside from the usual concerns about having a prison in a rural, quiet community, neighbors are worried about the impacts to the environment as well as public safety, and they still haven't been able to meet with leaders to ask questions. Just weeks from the election, and it's not campaign signs that you see dotting properties near Briarfield.
This is going to affect the people of Bibb County and the people of Shelby County.
Jackson McNeely is just one of more than 2,200 neighbors whose signature is on a petition to block a new prison from coming to Bibb County, about 15 minutes away from Montevallo.
You're looking at 3,100 inmates plus support staff. I mean, you could be up to 3,500 people, and our city's only roughly 6,700.
Montevallo City Councilman Rusty Nix will soon be sworn in as mayor and says he has a lot of questions about surrounding communities' ability to provide the infrastructure for the prison.
Wilton, I don't believe they can supply the water, and we can't, the way we are right now, supply the water. And, definitely not sewage.
So the only option at this point, if not hooking up with the city, is to drill their own well.
McNeely is on well water and worries about the surface water and streams that flow into the Cahaba River, not to mention plans for the sewage.
If a well is drilled, that means that it is going to have a zone of influence that's going to pull water. And it's going to pull water from the residents. It's going to pull water from, if we need it for emergencies with our fire department, it's going to pull from our creeks.
State Representative Cam Ward has been working to set up a meeting between prison representatives and neighbors.
I don't think anything's ever a done deal, not in my opinion.
Ward is fielding calls from residents with questions about the impact to roads, public safety, and the land.
Everybody's always scared when somebody just comes about, and naturally so. There's a lot of questions that need to be answered, and a bigger thing, too, is the unknown.
Neighbors know their strength in numbers, and tonight they continue to send the same message. This prison is not welcome here.
There are other places that even lobbied to get this prison, and I think that that's where they should be looking to, not a very small community without the resources that are needed.
Well, neighbors are frustrated they haven't been allowed to give input, and even though they're hopeful for a public meeting, no date has been set. We'll keep asking questions. In Bibb County, Michael Clark, CBS 42 News, local coverage you can count on.